Alright, y'all, and Mr. Easter Bunny, are y'all ready to see the new painted pool? Alright, here we go. Most likely you're going to see this after Easter. And here it is. Yeah, that's right, the whole pool has been painted in a blue color. Yes. Let's take a good look at it, shall we? And I didn't know what color the pool will be. That was not my decision, so... But there it is, as you can see, the entire pool has been painted. Wow. We got to get used to this because it's a brand new color. Different, totally different color. And if you're wondering how long this took like three hours, a couple of hours. Yeah, in one day. Good thing it didn't rain though. Because sometimes it'll rain almost every day. Mainly in the summer, but it's spring season right now. And it hasn't rained, as of this recording, it hasn't rained all week. So we picked a good weekend to do this. Yeah. I don't see a single white spot. Well, there are some white spots, but those are part of those are the drains. Yeah. Sky blue color. What do you guys think? It looks great, huh? And also, oh my gosh, these wasps. Also, let me show you. What the heck? Is that a bumblebee? See, this is why spring and summer kind of sucks because of that. Because I don't see those bugs during the winter season. Anyways, look, those are some new tiles. Yes, because I think I showed you in a previous clip that those tiles were missing. Those are brand new tiles. As well as a bunch of them right here in the middle. Yeah. Yeah, it looks great. So, we're gonna walk around here. It really was about time to clean the pool nice and repainted and all that. It's funny because it looks like there's water in it, like a cartoon show. So, the next thing is fill it up with water. But we can't do that right now. We have to wait a week until we do that. Oh my gosh, this damn freaking... Whoa! Dude, this freaking wasp. Like, I didn't do anything to you, wasp. Why are you buzzing around me? Like, gosh. Crazy. Oh my goodness. See, this is the bad part about spring and summer, when you're trying to be outdoors, Is it like that for you guys as well? Anyways. Well, there's a few leaves that fell into the pool, unfortunately, but... Yeah. Yeah, it looks great. I don't know, I'm not sure why that's there, but other than that, it looks fantastic. My gosh. That was a lot of painting. That was a lot of painting. That is the pool light right there. So now let's have a pool party with no water, even though it looks like there is water. It'll look really good once it's all done, filling up the water and all that. We're gonna use the hose to do that. I don't know how long it's gonna take to fill it up with water, and also turn on the filter. Yeah, and put a bunch of salt, because the pool water is salt, and we have a bunch of salt bags to put in. Yeah, and there was the pool cleaner over there. Yeah, so I don't think I can walk in the pool because I think the paint still needs to be dried up. I mean, I could touch it. Oh, well, that happened. There's some paint on the cement. I think the probably, I don't know if the next time it rains, I don't know if it's gonna wash that away or not, but. Wow. So yeah, guys. I'll have to see what it looks like at night. And, yep. And then eventually, fill it up with water. Alright, guys, so that will be it. Hey, you know what's interesting? This is very interesting. Sometimes I do videos of the sky. And this sky has no clouds. No clouds in the sky. Absolutely no clouds in the sky. It's sunny, no clouds. That's surprising because usually we would get a lot of days like that during the winter when it's not hot. Today is a pretty warm day, so yeah. Summer, never. There's always going to be a bunch of clouds. Alright, guys. That'll be it for this clip. Alright, guys. So, as of this recording, it has rained quite a lot. So, this is what the paint looks like after all the rain we got. And look at that. Yep. A lot of that was from the rain, as well as the hose. See that hose? Yep, because we are about to start filling up the pool. I don't know how long that'll take, but maybe a week or so, and then we have all those salt bags. See that? That's for the pool, because the water is salt. You know, some pools are chlorine, some of them are salt. This is salt. So, and unfortunately, a lot of leaves are on there because a lot of times when it's raining, it's also kind of windy as well. You can see all the leaves are on the deck there. But other than that, it still looks great. And it looks like it's going to rain again. Maybe. It's cloudy. There's some dark clouds right there. A couple hours ago it was sunny, partly sunny, and it was pretty hot. I can now say that it already feels like summer. Oh, someone's shooting some hoops. That's cool. As of this recording, I've actually done some clips of me shooting some hoops at a park, but by the time you see this, I don't know if I already released those or not. Because sometimes, or actually a lot of times, when I record a video, a vlog outside, I won't release it right away. Because I have a Google Doc of my YouTube schedule. So, yeah, I like to spread out the videos, which means seems like I'll never run out of videos to release until I completely stop doing videos. So, that's actually not the next door neighbor's basketball hoop. That is the one behind it. There's another fence. You see that? That'd be funny if they can somehow see me. Anyways, it's a big, tall tree right there. And, yeah, I don't know if it's gonna rain or not, but good thing, when this pool was painted, it wasn't raining, so that's good. So yeah, guys, that's the next thing, is to fill up the pool now with the water, the hose. And then I'll show you once it's all done, I guess. Alright. I can still walk in. I can still walk in. Is it still echoey in here? A little bit. It's a little bit echoey in here, yeah. Or down here, in here, down here, whatever you want to call it. It's still echoey. But when it's all filled up, it shouldn't be echoey. I don't know how this happened. That was probably there before it was painted. But so yeah, guys, hopefully it'll be all great. By the time it's all done, filled up, I think it'll be swimming season just about. So I do have, speaking of swimming videos, I do have some unreleased swimming videos before it was painted, obviously. So yeah. Anyways, so that is basically it. And yeah, we don't need to use that anymore. That's what drains it. That's what drains the pool. So I think it looks great now. At first it was kind of hard to get used to it, but we'll get used to it. So yeah. And I'm out of memory of this video clip, so I guess that is basically it. Perfect. What if I scream, "You made it!" Alright, guys. And apparently the Easter Bunny, Peter the Rabbit, is still there. Alright, guys. This is the day after the last clip I did. It's after 7:30 p.m. and as you can see, the temperature has been rising up because we are getting close to summer season and swimming season. You hear that noise in the background? Oh, there's water. The water is filling up. That's right. Thanks to that hose over there, it's filling up. So yeah, I don't know how long the hose has been running, all day long. Yep. And there it is. As you can see, there's the pool's about, I guess it's like about halfway full, or a little more than halfway full. This is the shallow end, and it hasn't even reached the first step yet, but eventually it will, I think. So I can still walk in if I want to, yeah. The water's probably cold. Usually the water from the hose is cold. We use this hose to water the plants, which we're going to have to do that a lot throughout the spring and summer season because it's hot. Yep. So yeah, just another little update clip of the new pool, I guess. It's going to look great when it's all done, and then I can do a swimming video. And for those of you that have watched my swimming videos before, mainly from last year, I do have a GoPro cam, and that is waterproof, so I can use that underwater. And first time I used it, it was really great. And then I'll use it again this summer for the new walls, I guess, the new blue painted walls of the pool. It looks great. At first, I didn't know that the walls are going to be blue, but when I first came out here, I'm like, oh my gosh. You know, I'm not used to it because, you know, it was first repainted. Now, I mean, I am kind of used to it now. So. And there's a bunch of leaves at the bottom, but that's okay because we have a pool cleaner. Pool cleaner is right over there, so. And then we have those bags of salt. And we have even more bags of salt. I'll show you that before I go back inside. This camera is not waterproof, so do not drop it. Look at this. So yeah, it's just hanging off of the diving board. Yeah, it's a nice evening here. The sun's going down. Sometimes I like to come out here before it gets dark, mainly during the summer because, you know, longer daylight. I have done some videos of the sky, and I think I have some unreleased videos of that as well, so, yep. Alright guys, guess I'll do another clip the next day and see how much more the pool has been filled up. And one last thing, look at all these bags of pool salt. That's a lot. Yep, I don't know if we're going to use all of it, but a lot of them we will use it. 40 pounds. 40 pounds a bag. Jeez, I don't even know how many bags we have. So, all right. That will be it. And you're still here. All right, guys, the pool is back to normal pretty much. Here it is. Yep, it is full. It is full of water. The new pool, I guess. The new repainted steps, the walls, and the ground. Yeah. It looks really nice. Just like that, it is filled up. Not sure how long the hose was running, but probably like a whole day is my guess. Yeah, because that is it. You know, you see how deep it is over there, and look at this. What on earth? What causes that? That's very weird looking. But the reason why, if you're wondering why the water is like moving like that, is because the filter is back on. That's what. Yeah, you see that thing right there? Yeah, there's some of those in there. That's what causes that. When the filter is on, those things will shoot. I don't know. I guess it's water underwater, and that's what causes the water to, move like that. If that makes any sense. But yeah, back to normal here. And it looks really clean too. Let's see here. I think the salt bags. Yep, I think the salt bags have been used. What about all of them in here? Okay, there's still quite a lot left in there. I don't know how many bags are there, but you need this is salt water. You need a lot of bags of salt whenever you're filling up the pool again with water. And as you can see, those are some new tiles, as well as those over there. But I like it. It looks really great. We've had this pool for like over 15 years. Yeah. It was really our first time, actually draining the pool and repainting it and all that. That's what happens when you have something for a long time. And I do remember this pool when I was a child. It's crazy, man, how time flies. And look, there is the pool cleaner. The pool cleaner is under there. Yeah, it's the same color. It kind of matches, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it looks a lot better now. And no, I have not touched the water yet. I haven't gone swimming yet. I will eventually. And then whenever I do, I will use the GoPro cam. Yes, because that is waterproof. See what that looks like underwater with the blue painted walls. Here is you can see it in the whole shot right here. And yeah, the hose is still here. I don't know if it's on or not, but it might be off because the pool is full. And one last thing, let me show you over here. This is the filter. You see that? That's what's making that noise, the filter. And that is the heater, but it's not on, so. And that's my bathroom window. So, that's basically it, guys. And I am out of memory again, so perfect timing. And I guess the first thing I'll throw in the new pool, the new renovated, revamped pool, is you, Easter Bunny! Why are you still here? Easter's been over. But it is still spring season, so I guess you're excused. That's it. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you for watching these series of clips. Hope you enjoy it. And there's the sun.